then where do we go from phase 1, phase 2? Right.
Phase 2, yeah.
Okay.
So they would now test it on a larger group of people, so about 100 to 300 people. And this is where they're trying to see, so in the last stage, they've proven that the drug is safe and it's kind of it's doing what they want it to do. But now they need to test it in more people to see if basically if there are any changes when you have a more diverse group of people, because you want to be changing, like age, ethnicity, gender, all of this, and be covering like a wide range here to make sure that it's safe for everybody. So yeah, now that the safety of the drug is better understood and they have a better idea of the dosage, they just want to focus on whether or not the drug is working in all these other people, and how it works differently in different people as well. So that's kind of the focus on this, and this could last about a couple of months to a couple of years. But now that they're starting to get more results and a better understanding of the drug, this is where trials can start being accelerated a little bit. So if the disease areas of particular interest, which a dementia or Alzheimer's disease drug would be, because it affects such a large population in the UK, if they start getting very promising results, they can start accelerating these phases. So they would be on the smaller end of the time scale. And sometimes phase 2 is actually just skipped altogether and they just jump to a way bigger study, which is in phase 3. So about 100 to 300 people. And they're taking a real closer look at the positive and negative effects of the drug. So this is a real kind of like make or break stage. And in order for a drug to pass through this, what they're basically looking for is for the drug to be best in class or first in class. So best in class would be that the drug is better than all the other similar drugs on the market. So that's why people would want their drug, is because it either works better, it's got fewer side effects, it's got a new mode of delivery. So say all the other drugs are injections that you have to get in the hospital, maybe this drug is a take at home, so that makes it better than the other ones because it's more accessible. So there are quite a few different ways that they could think that their drug is best in class. And it doesn't have to just be that the results are better. Like I said, it could be that it's like a new form of delivery, or they want it to be first in class, which means that it's the first drug to be treating this area in this particular way or targeting this one particular thing. So basically there is no other competition. So that's why it would be kind of approved at this stage. So this could be 1 to 4 years, because again, they're really kind of checking what the what the effects of the drug are and how it's working and how it's varying in different people. So they're still checking all the other things from the previous phases, and they're just really trying to prove their case that this drug is good and it's going to sell well. So then phase 4 after this, after phase 3, that's when it would be sent off for approval. And phase 4 would then be after approval. So this is where they're looking at the longer term effects and they keep monitoring how the drug is working. And this is when they'd be testing if the drug could possibly be used for different say an Alzheimer's disease drug in phase 4 could then be starting to look at whether or not it could be used for other dementias
I'm with
with
you.
similar symptoms.
Yeah.
And these could involve thousands of participants, like over many years, that continue on. So it's kind of like follow-up checks